Last week, I was talking with some student government representatives, and one junior in particular mentioned that this year feels like the first year of high school for him because it's the first normal year that he has had in the upper school. And I certainly hope it stays that way for all of us. This student statement reminded me just how important it is that we make this year the best year we can be. We have lots of traditions that we can build upon, new ones that we can create. And I really hope that every grade level in the upper school commits to making this be a fantastic year, a year that feels like a first for all of us. Just a few months ago, we celebrated the class of 2022 at commencement. And over the summer, I thought a great deal about that very special day. I look forward to celebrating you, the class of 2023, and the rest of you in the years to come when it is your turn. But I just want to get a sense, how many of you have ever attended a McDonough graduation? Raise your hand. Okay. So it looks like not even half. And I imagine there are very few hands in the Lyceum that went up as freshmen. So it occurred to me that not many of you have ever really attended a McDonough graduation, and I just wanted to speak about that for a minute. As you may or may not know, there is a portion of commencement in which we give out special awards. And as I read through the program again this summer, I realized that there are qualities that we truly value as a McDonough community are celebrated on commencement day. And that most of you might not even realize that because you've never attended a McDonough graduation. Of course, we recognize academic excellence and outstanding athletic and arts abilities. But let's face it, those are not realistically attainable by everyone all the time. Not everyone has academic and extracurricular gifts. It may surprise you that the majority of the awards that we distribute at commencement have nothing to do with academics or extracurriculars. Instead, the descriptions of the awards includes language like kindness, integrity, citizenship, sympathy to others, humility, compassion, a cheerful attitude, generosity, dedication. All of those qualities are accessible and attainable by everyone in our upper school. While we value academic excellence and talent in athletics and arts, it seems to me that how we show up every day with each other is really what matters most. The everyday interactions and how we care for others is what makes the difference. I liken it to like water collecting in a bucket over time. Each drop doesn't amount to much at first, but over time it accumulates to fill the bucket. And that full bucket of water can make a difference. So how you show up each day really matters. Your classmates and faculty notice those simple everyday gestures that add up over time. That could be the resistance to not butt in front of the long lines at the cafeteria, as many of you have seen me standing there posting up to try to prevent that from happening. It could be staying back a few extra minutes at the student section after a football game and cleaning up, taking 2 or 3 extra minutes to help clean up the trash that was left, or staying behind after lunch and helping to clean up the green. Someone just offered in the lobby to help me move backpacks around the corner. Little gestures like that make a difference. Don't get me wrong, holding doors and saying please and thank you on the regular is appreciated and it's noticed. But each of us can do more and show up in ways that make a difference to others while we remain our authentic selves, being true to ourselves. Not everyone will win an award on commencement day. And that is really not what this is about at all. It's not about giving you a fast pass to an award on commencement. Each of you, though, has an opportunity every day to make an impact on this community by the simple day-to-day choices that you make, how you show up, and how you treat others. And over time, this adds up and it makes a difference. I know that we remind you often about the life-ready education you are receiving at McDonough. And in my opinion, there is nothing more that gets you ready for life than practicing consistency to be kind, generous, compassionate, humble, cheerful, and dedicated. Our world is in desperate need of good citizens and committed leaders who possess those qualities. And yesterday, Ms. Collins opened her reflection prayer with a quote by African-American theologian and civil rights mentor Howard Thurman that read, "Ask what makes you come alive and go do it." Because when the world needs is people who have come alive. So I ask you, let's come alive as a community that cares for others and consistently demonstrates kindness, integrity, sympathy to others, humility, compassion, a cheerful attitude, generosity, and dedication. That can start here. Everyone has access to doing it. Everyone is able to do it, and we can make a difference in each other's lives. I look forward to working with you this year, watching you show up and watching you come alive throughout this year. With that, I would like to wish you all a wonderful and safe, healthy year. And I thank you very much for your attention this morning.